profoundly disproportionate number of the world's fastest people. Not just Usain Bolt. The current 100-meter world champion is Yohan Blake, who beat Bolt in the 100 and 200 at the Jamaican Olympic trials. And while Blake idolizes Bolt, he'd sure like to continue beating him here in London. Partner Usain Bolt to grant Blake a nickname, the Beast.
When you're sleeping, I'm working. I'll be always working. Listen in the chat, always business for me, always out there running really hard. So I think that's why Usain Bolt gave me that name, the Beast.
Last year, the 22-year-old Blake and 25-year-old Bolt, who were born just miles apart, traveled around the world to Daegu, South Korea, and found themselves side by side in the 100-meter final at the World Championships. I believe Usain Bolt false started. I think Usain Bolt just false started. Headlines around the world focused on the world record holder's disqualification. And in Bolt's absence, Blake's victory became a footnote. And here comes Blake. And now Blake will win it. But the result signaled a new reality, that the competition for the title World's Fastest Man was no longer conceded to Usain Bolt. And in late June at Jamaica's Olympic trials, Blake bested Bolt in the 100 meters and the 200 meters.
I think people want the rivalry because they build the sport up, but it'd be much easier if we were in separate camps or we're in separate countries. But for me, he's really a hard worker, so we push each other, we motivate each other, we're going to make each other better.
If I can make him better, we motivate each other and push him so he can work much harder and know that he's not the only fastest man on the planet.
So there's Yohan Blake, and trying to prove he's the real deal after winning the World Championship on a Bolt false start last year, but then beating him here in the Jamaican Olympic trials.
Yep, and he became the fourth fastest man ever, and he's the only man coming into these rounds, Tom, who is undefeated for the year. So he's got to come here with a lot of confidence. You see, he's been schooled in the Usain Bolt school of dealing with pressure. They call him the Beast. That name was given to him by his training partner, Usain Bolt. This guy does push-ups and sit-ups while he watches television. That's how much he's into working out and preparing every day, even in his leisure time.
And in this semifinal heat is Tyson Gay of the United States, the fastest American ever, 9.69, won his first round race. And Tyson, of course, coming back after missing nearly a year after having hip surgery, but has seemingly progressed through the year when he's competed and perhaps peaking at the right time.
Yeah, he really only has that one loss to Justin Gatlin at the trials. Not that he's run a whole lot this year. He turns 30 soon, and I know that in Tyson Gay's mind, he knows he's not assured of getting another Olympic shot. He was injured coming into Beijing, but coming in here running the way I think where he can at least contend, we're going to learn a lot about how fast Tyson Gay is ready to go. Because your peripheral vision, Tom, can play tricks on you when you're running this fast. I think he's going to want to win this semifinal.
He turns 30 next Thursday. He is in lane 4. Blake is in 6.
See how high Blake has his feet on those blocks. That's something that is taught in his camp, both Bolt and Blake. Power out of those blocks with their feet high on the pads.
Shit.
There's the gun. Blake and Gay came away about together. Tyson Gay is in front. Now here comes Blake. It's Blake edging ahead. Gay in second. They'll move to the final. And the time, 9:85.
Well, we have a common theme in these semifinals.